and some extra story stuff too. So right now I am taking care of stuff to make sure that I no longer get silenced on my mages. There, done. Now we proceed on forward. Moo. I take it moo is a thing now. Holy cow, come on. Come on, don't do this to me. I swear Bosch likes to switch targets. Now, I know I have the gambit set correctly. Look at that. Wait, what? Transcodes? I'm just gonna sit right here, just give it a second. Sometimes the transcodes like to break. The moo has been a thing for me for many years. It has been for me too, Trout. Just randomly answer, yeah, moo. Moo. Yeah, exactly, Transmitting. That's why I'm taking a second, just not moving, just letting everybody be able to pause the player, refresh the page, whatever they need to do. Because sometimes some quality options just break the stream. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Honey Badger, is I'm using Bosch as the party leader, and he continually switches targets. Now, his gambit and everybody else's gambit has been set to the lowest max HP, but it's almost acting like it's lowest HP remaining, not maximum HP, which it shouldn't be switching like that. I'd understand if like multiple things popped up at once, but that's not the case. So I don't know. I don't know. Hey, moo is a perfectly acceptable hello. And goodbye. Yeah. Can I sneak past the bird? No, of course not. I can't sneak past it. Bosch decides, no, let's kill it. Oh, moo tipping is a fun thing. That's not fun for the cow, though. Am I heading the right way? Yes, I am. Maybe? No? Yes? Here we go. Get myself looped! I'm taking a long route to where we're needing to head to. There was different play styles for Final Fantasy games. A lot of people like to do grinding. And I don't like doing that because, you know, it's not fun and interesting. So, to remedy this, and I can do this with this one, and it makes it a little bit better, is I walk everywhere. Most every places. There's some places that I do teleport just because I can't walk to it, or I'm really needing making a far jump. So we're currently making our way. Bring up the world map to make this sense. We're making our way from the Sleeve Woods, going to Fawn, Tichka, all the way to Soaking Cave Palace. So we're almost there to our destination for our next hunt. We'll make it there. But there are also other reasons why I'm doing this. One, license points. Allows me to equip better gear, better spells, to use spells, and also augment strength, magic, potency, etc., like that. Can't get those unless I kill monsters, so what better way to do that than, you know, walking through the places. Secondly, it also gets me loot. Sometimes it is loot that is beneficial in the case that it's equipment. For the most part, it's vendor fodder, so it's money. And money will get me loot from vendors in towns. So, in the end, you can translate it into, well, gear. No, you're not the only one, Sumi. You're not the only one. And I think I totally didn't save there, but that's fine. I shouldn't die along the way. No, this one is definitely after 10-2. This is one of the next step in the big single player experience. A lot of people have commented this is the single player MMO, and it really does have that feeling. And I'm really going the wrong direction. Sleeka Woods, why are you confusing? And if people are familiar with Final Fantasy XIV, there's a lot of hallmarks to that game. The zoning, the target lines, and the general feel of it too. And I'm dead then. Maps, why are they confusing? No! 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 Don't buff! Crap. Well, they didn't know. Phew! I get a little lost. I have to check the map a lot, just to make sure that I'm going the right direction. It'd be one thing if I'm in a more of an open area, but the woods tend to be a little too twisty. Okay, phew. So I say, don't tell me I went down a dead end again. But speaking of 10-2, pull this sucker up. I have been doing a franchise playthrough. It's a personal thing that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I have not played a lot of the Final Fantasies, and I'm taking the opportunity to remedy that and play them. A lot of them are classic games, such as 6, 7, 8. Yep, all of them have been first playthroughs, except for 9 and 10. I have played them before, but 9 I had never finished until last year, and 10 had been the only one that I had completed as a Final Fantasy. But through this whole process, it's been a fun trip. It's definitely been a fun trip. Really want to burn this game that you're playing. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound like such a good thing. It doesn't sound like you've been enjoying the game there, Nielsen. You taking off for the night, Honey Badger. If you are, sleep well, my friend. Yeah, Final Fantasy X music was really good. I preferred 9 because it has more of the fantasy feel. But each game has been pretty stellar with the soundtracks. Oh, playing O2. Oh, O2. Okay. I don't blame you in that case. It probably wants way too much, Sumi. Best track right there was the final boss battle. Alright, Kilgore Trout, thank you for dropping on by and rolling in with the raid. And also, is my bot broken? No, bot's still alive. But thank you for that follow, though, if the bot ever decides to say something. But hey, sleep well, my friend. Thank you for dropping on by. Alright, we need to change this because I'm running into these damn birds. Where am I? Stone bolts. You have the Ricci, and he has his gun. Sweet! We have all 3 different range weapons. Minus the hand bombs, but I'm afraid that the hand bombs are going to be the same situation with axes and hammers, where they can hit really hard, but yeah, can hit really low too. 60-128 with shipping annually. Holy cow, Sumi! That's not a good thing. I might need to look into other places than Amazon. Holy cow, that is not a good thing. That's a little much on shipping and handling. Oh, Warhammer's definitely downgrade. I need to get rid of that at some point. Maybe when I get to the hunter's camp. Yeah, there was always another world that awaited me, which was death. Can't believe that the Jack battle took me a little longer to get past. Ultimisia, though. Ultimisia, she still remains my toughest battle for final bosses. Jack, very close to it. Oh, is that total and not just shipping and handling? Wow, that's actually pretty good. I think that's a lot of games and DLC all in one. Oh, okay, so this is where the Chocobo tracks come into play. See, I know that I need a Geishel Greens for a reason. At some point, we'll investigate that area, but that is not the intent right now. We still have a long ways to go to get to Soken. It takes a long ways to get there from foot. Ah, shit. What? What'd I do, Vapor? I have one on Steam, Yosine. I've got 3. Alright, I need to change the equipment again. That's why I hate birds. And of course, it's gonna run away. Buddy bird. Fine. Fine. Just walk away without it. Well, funny way of saying hello there, Vapor. Good morning. Alright, there we go. Kill some dogs. See? The other 2 were hitting a different dog. Bosch is like, nah. Not gonna hit that one. We're gonna hit this one in behind. Doesn't make sense. Alright, so... yeah, we'll resupply at the Hunter's Camp. I think there might be a piece of gear or 2 that I can pick up that are upgrades. Or I could just wait until we stop by Balfaheim. But I think Balfaheim is just mainly weaponry. Now, Transmeta, are you talking about gameplay? Because I can understand gameplay. But if it's a different storyline, it's a different storyline. Really, Vapor? Really? It's been that long. I didn't realize this did something an hour ago. I thought you were in Lurkdom. Yeah, if you're going off of gameplay, then yeah, I'd understand. That's just the staple of that series. Ah, Hunter's Camp. Sell some loot, get some money, restock on some supplies, which I'm pretty okay with my consumables. I might be a little low on Phoenix Downs now. Since it was missed. What was missed, Vapor? The fact that I didn't see you say hello? Oh! Did forget about that. Oh, Attack on Titan tribute. I really need to start playing that. It looks definitely fun. I don't know why I didn't know about that game sooner. Alright, no, we're not buying. Selling first. Alright, quality pelts. Ooh, 18k right there. Money's already looking nice, guys. Which, of course, I'm going to be spending most of it buying gear. Which is power for the course. I am a very patient person. I will learn it. I will learn it, trust me. I may be bad for quite a while, but I'll learn it. Holy cow, it's definitely been a while since I've gone selling my loots. Oh nice, we got some bundle of feathers. Those are always good. Ha! 53,000 gil later. Decent chunk of change. Alright, bottom of the list. We got Kaganui, got that one. Got the Alderaan Halberd. We don't need, we can get better. Yeah, these are actually all downgrades. Do I have them all to scale? No, I don't. But I have Bravery already, so I'm fine. A Dragon Steel, Shield. We don't need these because we can get Platinum. Don't need any of them. Now, at some point, the Ruby Ring and whatever the other accessory is that can do piercing magic will be useful, but otherwise, I'm gonna pass on them. And let's just restock supplies on consumables. Ah, a Moo shirt. Where's this Moo shirt? I must have a Moo shirt now. You started playing Tomb Raider? Awesome to hear, Nielsen. I hope you've been enjoying it. Now, are we talking Tomb Raider or are we talking Rise of the Tomb Raider? Both are excellent games. Ooh, high potions are definitely low. 7, that's 60. Yes, yes, yes. Pick up 3 more because I'm weird that way. I don't need to buy any more smelling salts, that's for sure. 2 remedies, and haven't been using Chronos Tears, so we're good. God's image for me. Now that we spent some money, definitely save and continue pushing on. Because again, it's still a long ways to Soken, but we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's check my map just in case. I was already heading the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way. Alright, Sumi. Yeah, I'll be taking a break here rather shortly. Usually I take one break, guys. It's not really that big, about like 5-10 minutes. It's just a perfect time to get up, walk around, stretch, get some snacks and nibblies and whatnot. Shiny? Shiny? Not really a trans meta. Because this is a blind playthrough. I don't have a walkthrough. I do take some tips. It's under my jurisdiction of whether or not I take it. But it's just more of my pacing of the game. And this one definitely has taken a lot of hours to play so far. What was the longest Final Fantasy was 8. Yeah, this one has definitely surpassed it. Because storyline-wise, if you're familiar with it, is we have gone to Dracula Laboratory and for information about the manufactured and the deified nethicite from Dr. Sid. Well, Dr. Sid is a little insane because he's possessed by the Nethicite. But now he's going to a place called Gurvegan to hopefully find out the Holy Grail of Nethicite. And now it is a race between us and Dr. Sid to get there. Well, I like to do optional stuff before I do story stuff, so that's why I really haven't progressed in the story. Back to doing hunts again for the next couple days. Oops. Yeah, well, we'll just use on boats. I don't care. As long as I can hit the damn thing. Okay, Bosch, you're proving to be a bad shot with that crossbow again. Where? Where, Shiny? Well, they're in these wonderful little jars, Summoner. I just really actually knew Shiny is on the floor. Ah, cereal. Just spoiling the whole game for everybody. Yep, that's it. Yes, it is true. I am the main villain of the game. Sorry, guys. We're not the good guys. Yes! Weekend has all shinies there, Summoner. Except for I look for shinies first. Exactly, Sumi. Must cackle for evilness. Cackle for the shinies. Oh, if you think the graphics maxed out on Tomb Raider are excellent, wait until you start playing Rise of the Tomb Raider and you'll see. Oh, so much better. Oops. Derpello. I did it again. I forgot to put Libra on for traps. Yeah, I can't wait until we get to the 13 series, which is gonna be happening after 12. I've heard a lot of mixed things with 13. Some people loved it, some people hated it, some people had mixed things, like they liked only 1 and 3 and didn't like 2, or liked 2 and didn't like 1, and then 3 was alright. Yeah, it's all Derpella's fault, and it actually is her fault this time, because she tripped it. Traps are bad, okay? Traps are bad. I don't want my loot bags, thank you. Well, the good thing with the 13 series is I have them all on PC. So they're gonna look gorgeous. And plus, lower load times. Which is always a plus. Ah, save crystal again. I think this will actually be a good spot because we're almost at Soaking Cave. Alright, save successful. Alright, folks. Alright. 'Tis just a break. But please, take this opportunity to get up, walk around, get something to munch on, get something to sip on. There's no gameplay during this time. You're not gonna miss anything. I mean, I'm still sitting at the select a save file screen, so that tells you I haven't really moved. I'm gonna step away for a moment because 1, I need to get something to drink, and 2, I need to make sure that the cats are okay in the living room because I'm hearing weird noises, and when I hear weird noises, they're usually getting into trouble. And I need to make sure that they're not. But there will be some awesome tunage being played in the background for your pleasure, for your ears. But otherwise, guys, I hope you stick around for a little bit more because there will be more hunting. We will be hunting the Dark Steel in Soaking Cave Palace. I guarantee it. If you're gonna take it for the night, have a wonderful night. Hopefully we see you back again tomorrow. I am making a Final Fantasy week push. We're making up some lost time from last week because I hadn't been feeling too well, as well as the fact that, you know, we're 80 hours into this game, almost 81. We definitely need to make a push for this game and get it done and move on with our series. I'm still here! But now I will disappear for a few minutes. But as I said, enjoy the music, guys. I'll be back in a few. as much as I want to let that one go, I'm actually gonna come in here, say that I'm back. This is obvious. But hopefully you guys are back. Have your nibblies, your sips, you know, snacks in other words, drinks, whatever. But either way, hopefully you're back. On a nice comfy cozy. Get back into Final Fantasy 12 here in just a moment. So I just want to take a moment and thank you for all the awesome follows from earlier tonight. You know, there was quite a few of them at the very beginning. And then you started the game and the follows were coming in. And then that wonderful host and raid from Jack LaFear. Really appreciate that. You know, you guys just being here are just awesome support. Hey, you know, if that's what you need to do, Transmeta, do it up. You know, this is just a perfect time for you to take care of it. You know, again, you're not missing gameplay, you're just having some awesome tunes. And I really only take one break out of the whole night. And it's usually around about this time, midnight-ish. But considering that the raid happened just about the time that I would normally take a break, that's why I waited a little bit. And yes, I did check the link, Sumi. I'll talk to you about it after cast. And also, thank you, Transmeta Niven. Thank you for that follow. I don't know why my bot is not sounding off. That's a bit bizarre and also very concerning. But either way, thank you for that follow. Yeah, my sounders are not going off. But yeah, thank you for all the generous support, guys. I do appreciate that. No, I'm not a partner broadcaster. Someday in the future, that may happen. But otherwise, we're just here having some fun, playing some awesome games, Final Fantasy series. By the way, if you haven't really figured it out, my name is Vampire Demise. I'm a variety caster. Just right now, I am doing a lot of RPG stuff, and this week it primarily is a lot of RPG stuff. But I do play other games normally. Tuesday and Thursdays, I do change it up things. Tuesday has been kind of more like a platformy kind of thing. Going through Spyro, we're on Year of the New Dragon. And then on Thursdays, I've been doing a Metal Gear Solid playthrough as well. The chronological playthrough. So it's very out of order, but it is supposed to be more consistent with the story rather than releases. And that is on Peace Walker, by the way. So we're only number 2 in like 9 games that I have to play for that series. And I'm not familiar with the Metal Gear Solid series, so it's all blind playthroughs. But hey, I'm having fun, and I'm hoping you guys are having fun with that too. But next week, we'll get back to it. But just this week, and this week only, it's a big old push on Final Fantasy. We're needing to get this one done. Whether or not I actually get it done this week is regardless, but we've made a huge headway on the game. So yeah, again, if I finish it, I finish it. If I don't, I don't. But otherwise, you know, four out of the 6 days that I do stream, there's a lot of RPGs doing that Final Fantasy franchise playthrough. We've got 12, we've got 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns to get through. And then we open up the doors for other games. Finally. It's taken the greater part of a year, but it's been worth it. I'm gonna go for Metal Gear or Metal Gear Solid. I'm actually doing a chronological playthrough of it, Transmeta, which actually starts from number 3, Snake Eater. But I will be playing Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid. Unfortunately, I don't have my scene set up for that, or else I'll show it. Actually, hold on. Let's see if my command is working. It better work. It should work. It also helps if I type it in correctly. There we go. That'll show you the way I'm actually playing it. So it goes from 3, Peace Walker, Ground Zero, 5, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid, Solid 2, Solid 4, and Rising Revengeance. And all these games, well, most of these games are available on the Legacy Collection, hence why I'm gonna do that franchise plays. It's just gonna take a lot longer to get through it because, well, I'm only playing it 1 day a week. But I'll get through it. I mean, we made it through Tomb Raider from all the way from the beginning, from the original Tomb Raider on up to the 2013, and we also replayed it this year in hype for Rise of the Tomb Raider, and we also played Rise 2. So that's been a thing. I didn't think that there was a Metal Gear on PlayStation. I thought PlayStation was Metal Gear Solid. But from what I understand on the Legacy Collection, it is the Nintendo version of Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, which I have to download, but it'll be a while before I get to those games, so I'm not really worried. When are you gonna play Tomb Raider Rise of the Money? I already played it, Quaz. I played it early in February. I played it on my big birthday bash stream, and played it for the next week. Hence why we had that break from every game for a while. I may consider going back to it again, if I get the Baba Yaga DLC and any other interesting DLCs that happen later on. Oh, okay. See, again, I'm not too familiar with Metal Gear Solid, hence why I have like a lot of questions sometimes. Like, what do you mean by this one? Because I have no idea. Okay, I do know with Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, because they're from like the older genre of games, they tend to be on the more difficult side just because the limitations of the consoles and the technology. I will have a walkthrough for those because those can be just really really tough to get through. But otherwise, for the most part, it's going to be blind playthroughs. Now, I've heard people give up on certain parts of the series. I'm going to push through it as best I can, because I am genuinely curious of, the whole universe of Metal Gear Solid, and who is Snake, why is Snake, and where is Snake going, kind of deal. And that's mainly why I'm playing it in that particular order, because it is supposed to explain things of the universe. Alright, let's get back into the game, shall we? I do like to take a couple minutes and just, just chit-chat with you guys. Because sometimes I get a little focused with the game, and this is just a way that I can, sit back, relax for a little bit, maybe have my nibblies. Sometimes I get hungry and I have to have a snack, and sip on a soda. Alright, Nielsen, you have a good night and sleep well. Of course, it was always a pleasure having you here. And we'll see you another time. So, yeah. Here, Tichka is a huge place. So it's going to take me a hot minute to get through most of this. Also, going to be switching that wonderful Francisca axe for the Ice Brand because the corals are weak against ice, and most of them are across a lot of these maps, so I might as well equip the sword. It goes faster. And now there's these things with the serpents too, but I don't have an earth-based weapon to use. Not in my arsenal, at least. Boop. Oh, I'm sorry, Asumi. Yeah, and that was actually yesterday that it was purchased. Which I'm now a little upset with Amazon. I actually didn't realize that Amazon has now changed their free shipping deal from $35 to $50. So I'm a bit peeved. I'm gonna have to look into other things to add in onto the package. Otherwise, I'm paying a hefty shipping and handling fee. I don't wanna. Can't make me do it. Done and done. Alright, making sure that I'm staying on the right path. Alright, don't go north, so we're just gonna go straight. I don't even remember those times. Honestly, I just stayed away from Amazon. I think I've used Amazon more last year than I have ever used it before. Which is alright. I tend not to do a whole lot of online shopping, but times change. Shopping online is cheaper than going out to a store. Phew. I'm like, why is this not looking right? Why does this not look like it has an exit? No, it does. Yeah, again, sometimes the map can be a little trolly on exits and entrances according to the mini-map. A pert young woman. Is that the word of the day, Quaz? Is that the word of the day? There may be no spoon, but there is always spork. Oh yeah, I know that there's multiple sellers on Amazon for things. I'm always looking at used items, unless, you know, new is going to be cheaper than used, or relatively close to used. But I'm actually ordering two things. It's not just the Sly Cooper series, but also our Devil May Cry series. But between the two items, it's just an absurd amount of shipping and handling. And that's going with the cheapest possible option, as well as with the shipping. And it's still almost just as much as the two games combined, which is kind of silly, but it happens that way sometimes. I don't like it, but yeah, I'm still looking at things. I might be able to put in a couple things that I need for necessities, especially more cat toys. I know a lot of you are familiar with my dear darling kittens, Sophia and Mario. Yes, I named my cat after a famous video game plumber. But Sophie loves the little toy mice and dryer balls. I'm constantly having to go and retrieve dryer balls out from underneath the couch because that's where she stashes them. Little turd. As well as various cat treats, and they're not really big into catnip, which is very shocking. Yeah, I'll eventually need to buy her more mice. What she does to the mice is she just destroys them. First, it's throwing more tail, then the ears are gone, and because the way the toys are made, they're made out of like little cheap wedges of hollow plastic. Yeah, she punctures it and then removes all the fur, so all you see is these like little wedges of plastic all over the house. I was like, well, that mouse lasted only 3 days and now it's gone. I need the treasure pile in order to defur and defuzz my clothes in the dryer. I got a hypno crown, I think. I got something. Yep. My living room is littered with the whitey bone remnants of many a fake mouse. And through all the various cat toys that I do have in the house, that's the only thing she likes is the cheapy little plastic mice. She doesn't play with any other ones. I've got catnip-filled ones. I've got cloth mice. Nah, doesn't play with them. Only plays with the plastic ones. So, here in Soken Cave Palace, we're looking for a giant turtle by the name of Darksteel. And congratulations, Pinello, you are now level 44. Enjoy your time being at that level. So we're going back into our hunt log here, and where is it? Here. Shelled Obstruction. Hunt accepted. The homesick man tells you that a Phoenix creature prevents him from returning to his homeland of Balfheim. This dark steel is to be found in the Soaking Cave Palace. Now that's the only information we have to go on. So it sounds like it's just a matter of finding him on the particular map. Now, what I'm afraid of, though, is you see this room over to the left that's a little darker than the one to the right, which is light. I have a feeling our wonderful dark seal is in that room, and I haven't figured out how to get into there. But it has to deal with this contraption in the middle of the rooms. Haven't figured that part out yet. I don't know. I'm hoping not, because I'd really be upset if I have to figure out that puzzle, which I'll definitely need some help because I did not figure it the first time. But I'm thinking it's a certain way you open the doors. It's the only thing I can come up with. The tortoise thing with the shell, with its weird face on the shell itself, which is kind of a cool but yet creepy concept. Oh, okay, like, what's going on? Why don't I have people following me anymore? Actually, I could probably change that gamut now on Pinello. Yeah, we're gonna change that one. So we're gonna go with 50%. And we're gonna go with Kira. Oh, why did I do that? No, we're gonna change that Kiraga. No, keep it at Kiraga. There we go. I think that'll work for now. No, it wasn't as bad now that I looked at the other one with the HP critical. Although at HP critical, they probably would die before I get the spell off. Oh well. Well, if you did, I totally missed it, Farlex. This place is awfully empty. Yes, we're looking for tortoise. We're looking for tortoise. Yeah, we're looking for Darksteel. And again, pointing out, I have a feeling our wonderful friend is in that dark room. I still don't know how to get to the dark room. The Hellworm was a super boss in the game. Ooh. Like, are we saying this is actual super boss? Super boss? Because if it is, I will definitely bypass that. I understand with some people they want to do everything in the game, and I'm the same way too. But just not on a first playthrough. First playthrough tends to make it more difficult. Especially with super bosses. That usually entails certain particular equipment, setup, and maxed out characters, which with these blind playthroughs, I'm not going for. I'm just playing the game as I would normally do. Now, if I come back to it at another time and do like a second playthrough, a replay, I may do it. Because then I would have one walkthrough, so I'd have a strategy in how to defeat it. And to actually take the time to level up, because then I would know what would be the good spots to get good experience, and again, take the time to do so. No, I didn't know what you could, Atsumi. Oh yeah, well, super bosses are optional. They've never been a mandatory thing. I mean, they're called super bosses for a reason. If those were mandatory things, they wouldn't be called super bosses. They would just be called that shitty boss that you have to go through because it's part of the story. Or something close to that. I have a feeling our friend may be in this area here. And if not, it may actually be that tiny little spot that I couldn't get to. Which I not figured out how to take care of the waterfalls. Oh, I just didn't see it as all Sumi, but no, I've watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 80s. It's been a long time since I've watched it, but yeah, I have watched it. Alright, so Bosch is 45. Alright, Balthier needs to go. He's too high. You know what? We'll bring in Vaughn, and we're gonna make him a ranged character. Also, first, switch this out. Whoops. Golden Amulet. Now switch that out. Who's using Loxley? Ashes. Alright, you get the Elfin Bow. He gets the Loxley. And has the shitty onion arrows, but that's okay. It's only one point of attack power difference. Ah, come on, Farlex. You know what I meant. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was going in here for. Whoops. It's more of a Bosch. Since we're gonna be finding new monsters, go to the crossblade because they're weak against wind. Pokey pokey, stabby stabby, really really hard. These guys, these wonderful guys. And I'll even show that. Libra. Yeah, because it only takes me down that branch. I want over there. So there must be a way to get over there. Otherwise, it's past the waterfall, which I can't do anything. Yeah, I can't go through these paths because of the water. Hey there, Rune. How you doing? Yeah, 'cause now it's registering the box over there. Huh. Yeah, I'm confused because it doesn't seem to be the case that there's a switch to make the water stop. And that is clearly a bridge over there. Do see something over across the way. That just might be wall. Alright, we need to backtrack a little bit. Backtracking. Two optional puzzles. Is the other one this waterfall one then, Farlex? The target is Dark Steel, Sumi. And I'll even be more specific on what the hunt is, which will probably be even easier to find out. Shelled obstruction, number 20. Yeah, I'm being lazy and not switching my weapon. So if this is optional, it may not get me my monster after all. Oh, but I want to get into that one room. Did I make? Oh, man, damn. This is what I get. Not paying attention to my map again. I did it again. I just looped. Like, wait a minute. Why is this looking all familiar? Where's that wall chunk that I wanted to look at? Because you went down the wrong tunnel. Going this way, Demise. This way. This way will get you to where you want to go. At least he kept with the other target. Pilgrim store. I don't think I've ever done the Pilgrim store. Ah, the door rings. A description. Read the inscription. Wayfarer traveling the road to Arcades, the Pilgrim door holds not for you. That way lies trouble and confusion. You who are yet drawn toward the Pilgrim's door, the heart of time, and the deeds you must accomplish, share their place midst the falls. From the heart look north to heaven. From the heart step south to earth. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way. From the heart look north. From the heart step south. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way. Over there? Some unknown Mexican hold it fast. Of course not. It can be that easy. So it is something with the waterfall room. It sounds like I'm trying to look for a heart-shaped thing and go from there. Yeah, no, Sumi. But now knowing that trying to open that tiny little path isn't the case, I still want to open the tiny little path. It was bugging me from the last time we were here. It does, but it's still vague enough. I'm not understanding the full details. But to me, it sounds like I'm trying to look for a heart-shaped thing, and have to look, well, obviously north, but then turn around and just go south. If that makes sense. So I want to be a little bit more observant of surroundings. Yes, praise the Google gods. They help a lot. So this is the wall I wanted to investigate, but it doesn't look like there's much to investigate. It's just a wall. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I getting a prompt? It's not this way. Mark of Council. The wall bears a mysterious inscription. Read it. Wayfarer traveling the road to Arcades, the pilgrim's door holds not for you, the way lies trouble and confusion. You who are yet drawn towards the pilgrim door, journey heaven and earth in search of hearts, and you will surely reach it. Ah! Falls time, Destiny's March, Almost Shadowlight, Temptation Eluded, Dreamer Chosen, Skybend Chamber, Mirror of the Soul, Acolyte's Burden, and Darkness. Okay, huh? Yeah. Why, hello there, Noxus Pride. Long time no see, man. It just made me more confused. I'm not seeing anything of interest other than monsters over there. But there's definitely that something's happened. I'm like, Kelsey Protect! What? Yeah, they're over there. Yeah, it's a huge prompt area to bring me to the Market Council. Toward the Pilgrim's Door, journey heaven and earth in search of hearts. We'll surely reach it. Now, it must deal with the doors up here. Crap, can I get to the other door? No, I need to go the other way around. Because I did notice, up here, some of the doors actually have names, and they're not all marked Ancient Door. And also we can switch off that Zwill Blade. No, not the Warhammer. Francisca. Oh, hello there, Sandy. How you doing? Let me go with my theory first. Yeah, 'cause here's an ancient door. But oh yeah, we've got these guys too, I forgot. I'm gonna go down. Door of Hours. Okay, maybe not. This is probably Ancient Door. That's the Ancient Door. Hours. Ancient Door to the middle. Door of Hours. Oh, I'm doing okay, Sandy. I'm a little hungry, but I'm otherwise fine. What about yourself? Unless everything was referenced to this particular place. And here's the center. Which center usually means heart. Market Council. Oh. Oh no, this is about the aesthetic store. No, I want to know about the pilgrim door. But that part makes a little bit more sense for as as far as the aesthetic door. But again, that's not the door I'm wanting to open. It's this one down here with the pilgrim's door. Ooh, I'd like that. Yeah, see, nothing has changed. I doubt going the path that I did helped any. Not unless there's like another place that gives me information. And just all sorts of confused. I just might have to bypass and just keep going with our hunt. Nice, a high ether. At least I can block that. Alright, let me see here for a moment. Check the door again, but I doubt what I have done does not help. Oops. This is not the path I seek. This is not the path I seek. Alright, Necro. $50. Really? 183? 126? Are we just gonna hit really low? There we go, 2100. Double kill. As well as the combo hit. Yeah, it still holds it open. Or, still, yeah, it's totally open, guys. I just like standing in front of it. You are yet drawn towards Pilgrim's Door, the heart of time, and the deeds you must accomplish share their place amidst the falls. From the heart look north to heaven, from the heart step south to earth. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way. Combos are good! Full of water. but if you were queasy to your stomach, putting coffee on that not gonna be good for it. Yeah, I'm a bit puzzled. I'm just gonna keep marching forward then. Try to do the hunt first, and then come back and try to figure this later. I'll probably just ask for help at that point. Because I am not understanding the idea for the pilgrim store. The aesthetic store, it just sounds like I have to go in a particular pathway through these doors up ahead. Just in case if it might give me more tips, but I doubt it. I think that one, in that first room is the only one I'm gonna get. At least for the aesthetic door in this, chamber. Doubt it would be in a big room like this. No, for turtle, they don't have thumbs. How would they get into a room like this without thumbs? Nothing is spawned back. I guess the jars were one-time things when we looted them. I'm okay with that. Loading. Loading. Yes! I do like the tips. But only the tip there, Sandy. Ah! Shit! I deserved that. I deserved that! Still blaming Pinello, it's all her fault. You let him die! You're supposed to be the healer. You let him die. And that's one of them trolley traps, too. Oh, shit!
It cannot end us.
Oh, crap! Okay, I'm gonna just stand around a while. I hate Berserk. I don't have control over my characters. But I guess since I'm waiting here, I could res Bosch and heal him. I'll just use the big heal. I don't care. Nah, I'm not a wipe. Just only one death. Because Pinello wasn't confused. But Bosch and Vaughn were. Come on. There we go. And I know Berserk is actually marked as a positive buff, not a negative buff, but in my eyes it's more negative for the fact that I can't have control over my characters. Bugs me. And there's no way to dispel it. I just have to wait for the timer to go gone. But I am hearing footsteps, so I'm wondering if our wonderful turtle friend is up the path. There we go. There we go. We'll switch out back to our tank. I think this time we're gonna cast float just so we can avoid any more problems in the future. Would be the wisest decision. Okay, Bosch. White, no. Is it time? Yep, there it is. Oh, welcome back, Maddie. Oops, wrong button. Because I like Libra on. Yep, there he is. Hi there, Dordo. How are you? How was your day? Now, I probably should just do the whole gamut. Ooh, power spin. Alright, so there's a possibility of it being blind. Come on. Now, for it to take a while before we finally blind the damn thing. Alright, Sumi. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. There we go. Finally. And one last thing. Dispel. That protect again.
I'm going to kill you.
Now he's gonna have an awful hard time trying to do that. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. I hate turtles, they take too long. And he's just gonna spam protect. No, not bio. Or not bleed. I want bio. So we can put sap on him. No, doesn't seem to be the case. Wow, bravery costs a lot. Bravery, Vaughn. You stop hitting her! Oh! Stone gaze. How can it gaze at me when it has no eyes? Oh, what happened, Sandy? Okay, seriously, you can stop that. Which, honestly, I need that Gamboot. Alright. Petrify. Gold Needle. Done and done. Not too much of a priority. Petrify takes a while before it initializes. But get it done and get it gone. got modded in the channel. Well, congratulations. Some big responsibilities. And holy hell, who had the 6900 attack? That was big. That must have been Bosch. Oh. Okay, he's gonna spam Darkra. Why don't I do... Reflect. Now I got reflect, and now he's dead. Well, that happened. Oh, well, at least he's dead. And it's gonna get reflected right off of. Poor boss, he'll never get healed ever again. Poor guy. I could dispel him. Take the buff off. Judging. At least I can do that. Now we can fix this health. Alright. Well, now that that hunt is done, I still want to complete this puzzle. Not here, but here. The one with the Pilgrim Store. Well, actually, it's more of here. But the one with the Pilgrim Store, because it's going to open up that itty bitty spot right there. And I'm having difficulty understanding the puzzle. So we're gonna do a total Snapdragons moment here. How do I solve the Pilgrim's Door? How do I solve the Pilgrim's Door? That is the question. That is what I'm asking for information for. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be heading back to there, because I don't think this is the area we need to be in, and I'm also in the wrong menus. There we go. Okay, first things first. Float. Well, you got the heart. How do I got the heart? Is it an actual item that I have in my inventory? Hmm. You think of the time part in the puzzle, it tells direction. Well, if I recall correctly, with the heart, look north. At the heart, step south and travel through time stores. Doesn't quite make sense what it's actually wanting. Nothing wrong with creative gaming channels. They're awesome to hang out in. All kind of fun goodies that get made. Is this an area we want to go? In that particular room? Here? But I can't even access through it. I can't get past the waterfall. Is the issue. It'd be one thing if I could get into that area, but I can't get through the waterfall. Start north. Travel towards the heart. Actually coming from north in and coming south is what it's meaning. I think I understand now. I think I get it. Great Bombadi channel. Very nice. All the combo hits. Ow. Just ow. That's what I kind of figured, that I had to travel through the doors a certain order. Waterfalls change. I haven't seen the waterfalls change at all. Yeah, because this one's still here. That one is still there. And that one's still there. So, it doesn't really change. Unless it's those far doors. Like going from the east exit and coming down. Maybe that's the case. Go start from the outside and move inward. Oh, so in other words, I gotta completely leave the map. Oh. Okay, so we travel all the way out here. And I guess this actually works because it takes us back to old Arcades. And I probably should turn in our hunt and get a reward. Get a goods. I don't know, who's your first purge going to be then, Zandy? Come on, here we go. Not moving, not moving. Learn my lesson. We do this. Ah, and we've got friends now. Some of the hallways so empty when I was going for Darksteel. No, I'm not giving up yet, Farlex. If I'm understanding from your guys' tips, is that I need to completely leave the dungeon, and come back in, but from the north end. So, since I have to go to Arcades anyways to turn in the hunt, in order to get my reward, I might as well just exit out of it anyways. So, kind of win-win-ish. And then start from the north. Because then I can just backtrack and come from the north entrance of Soken. Or at least that's what I'm understanding from your guys' information. So I'm making sure, like, am I heading the right direction? I'd hate to be going the wrong direction the whole entire time. We'll ignore those. Go over here. Hey, we can check out the little curl that I didn't get to check out the last time we were here. Which, of course, netted me nothing, but that's okay. Camera too much. Alright, elevator time. Activate! Still such a weird contraption. Elevator out of nowhere. Mirror of the soul. Go to the far east, exit north. Turn around, go back. Follow the path the far side, and go through the far west door. Here, I'll pull this up again. Let me see. Destiny's March, false time. Mirror of the soul. Far east door. All the way to the right. And exit north. So I just go straight on through. No, wait. Try and go back. Follow the path to the far side and go through the far west door. But none of those paths there have doors. Now, well, again, Farlax, what you gave me and what I was interpreting it was totally wrong then. Because again, I thought I had to completely leave the dungeon and just work my way from the north. Well, welcome back, Necro. Well, now that I'm at this far, I might as well just keep going through Arcades and turn in our quest. Turn in the quest, get our rewards. Probably to be disappointed in them. Actually do this so I know exactly where I'm heading at, too. Hunt. And here it is. Sermons. Oh no, it's real Arcades. No! Gosh darn it. Okay, so it is the full-on Arcades. Shoot. Well, let's hope I can get there through old Arcades. If not, then I'm gonna have to come back and just travel with the crystal. But I'm pretty sure I can do it this way. We'll see. See. Yes! I have decided, and this is actually last week. Actually, no, was it earlier this week? Might have been earlier this week. Brain's getting a little fuzzy. But no, I have changed my philosophy about doing blind playthrough. Instead of doing what I've been doing, I want to play games with you guys, not just for you. And, you know, some of you guys have definitely had more experience in some of them that I haven't played. You know, this one, for instance. So, you know, I might as well take the information that you guys know and be able to progress the game a little smoother. Instead of me spending hours and hours and hours and spinning around and not getting anywhere. And I think I went the wrong way. No, but that would have led me there. Okay, yeah, it was this week then. Getting to the point where I'm like really tired and I can't remember. No, I can't. Good. Phew. Okay. So technically the same thing that I was thinking of with the ascetic door would have been the same issue, the same thing. Just a different room. Okay, now it kind of makes sense. Now the question is, can I do this coming from the north end, not the south end? I would think I would be able to just do it from the north end. Kind of take one less step. Open sesame. Learner. Skilled. Writer. Secure sec. Am I not in the right spot? I must not be in the right spot. Check the plan primary again. I could have sworn I was here. Oh no, it wasn't in the technique store. It was in the armament. Duh. Oops, I went north. I bet you do, Dark. I bet you do. I'm getting myself lost. No, I am going the right path. South. But now that we're back on that subject, but no, it essentially opens up a little easier time to go through games. But to tell me exactly what to do before I get there, or when I'm working through it, without letting me say that, hey guys, I kinda need the help now, is another thing. But when I'm asking, I was like, okay, I'm not understanding this. Again, the puzzle, the waterfall puzzle. That's a perfect opportunity. You know, drop a hint, see if that'll work. And if not, then I may need a little bit more. And I'm not looking for the guy that I'm needing to talk to. There we go, homesick man. Ah! Necro! You did it! You killed the Darksteel. Can't thank you enough, friend. 1,000 lead bolts! Nice! And adamantite. Something to sell. I think I can make it to Balfamheim on my own now. I don't know what might still be down there in Soken, though. Gotta go prepared. Well, since... How's my money? 49,000? Okay. We did get a little bit of money, so we'll sell and buy equipments. Yeah. Just keep an open ear of when I start actually asking for the hints. That would be the prime time. And it's actually not even so much blocked by me sounding off with, "Hey, Snapdragons, let's go." But hopefully that will start to make things a little easier instead of me wasting too much time trying to figure out the puzzle, or in some instances where the hunt is, how to do it. New Bazaar goods. Yes. Chain link belts. Ornamental belt that made by the stringing of chain links one to another. A badge. Ooh, excuse me. A badge of great strength among those who test their mettle in the field of battle. It sounds like an accessory. No story spoilers is the huge thing. Let the game do that on its own. I mean, the game will tell the story eventually. Just don't jump ahead. It's like with a book. You don't go to the last chapter and read the last chapter before you even started the book. You just kind of just ruin everything for yourself. This is not a good thing. It's not a wise idea. Boss tactics. Unless I'm super struggling and it is a story boss that I need to get through, something I have to defeat in order to progress the game. Optional. That's going into the gray area. And I haven't come across that yet. Well, Sandy, at least you're okay here, because you're not getting any story spoilers. You're just getting extra stuff spoilers, which I hope you're okay with. So, you know, I can get this cheaper than I can buy it here. I buy it regularly. I don't know what the warp blade is. And then the war axe is just that. It's the war axe. See, we need the small axe is primarily used as a throwing weapon. I don't know. And I'm not crazy about axes. The only reason why I'm using the Francisca is because, well, I got it as a drop. And it's stronger than any sword that I have currently. So hence why I'm using that. Alright. Got 80,000. Let's try to get some gear for people. Plat gear. We have it on the important people. We need one more helm for Ash. So Ash is done. Okay, so Hypno Crown is that. And we've gotten a couple drops. Done with that. Jade Gown we're okay with. And we're okay with those. So, really... gives me so much evasion. Okay, let me buy one crystal shield. And okay, we're gonna do it. Oh, so it actually only gives me 2 over the crystal shield, or over the dragon shield. But I do get magic evade. Not like it helps much. See, yeah, it goes to 29 to 31. Still an upgrade. Could be useful. Yeah, well, we'll just stick with one crystal shield, and unless I really need it, then I'll go buy more. This gear looks good. What about the weapons? Boom. Super stab, Thomas, Platinum Dagger. Francisca, yes, see, we got Francisca as a free drop, so that's why I hadn't bought it. Not buying the scale. The Bastard Sword. 75 to 89. Chaos Maze. On hit Confusion. That could be useful. Claymore. Kikuki Jumanji. We already have a Kaganui, we have Goku Pole. Again, I could buy Trader's Bows. No, because of Alphaheim... Yeah, I shouldn't be buying any gear from here, because Alphaheim has the better gear. So, yeah, let's leave. Let's hit that save point in Soken, and let's do up the Pilgrim Door puzzle. And that'll be the final thing that we do tonight. So yeah, we'll run a little over time. That's okay. That's okay. Bastard sword. Why'd we even make you? Such a terrible, good-for-nothing sword. Long running through and he's What? Wait. Oh. Oops. This is not the door that I was seeking. I went the wrong way. Why not, Necro? Why not? Gotta liven things up now and then. Unfortunately, we still gotta walk there. At least this is a hell of a lot shorter trip than our long trip from all the way in Robin Oster all the way to Soken Cave Palace. Hey, it was worth the trip. Because, let me see, how's our licenses look? 349, 465, 270, 501. Almost like half of the points that we were delving with last time. Probably deal with those tomorrow. Also, because we were talking about the bastard sword. It's only appropriate with the bastard sword. Gotta do it that way. Always gotta do it that way now. Stairs. This way. Let's make sure that I'm keeping on the right path, because this mini-map is so damn small, but yet not small enough to show more detail to make sure that I'm going the right path. Some of them, Sandy. I think some of them still need work. Especially the male voices. Having such a higher pitch voice, it makes lower tone voices very difficult for me. But otherwise, any high pitch voice is actually really easy. When it's in your comfort range, they tend to be easy. Alright. Back down into the pit. Take me down, way, way down. So I'm hoping by coming from the north path, I don't have to go all the way to the far east exit, go into the Mirror of the Soul, go north, and then go south through the door again. I'm just hoping I can kind of skip that whole needing to loop it deal. But we'll see. We'll see. Mall man, not paying attention. Need the door. This way. Alright. 1, lever, 2, float before we move. Oops. Magic. No, not that. Time. Why is... float should not be a time magic. Parry. More parry. See, he like constantly changes target. I know to find the lowest HP monster, but the other two, they seem to still attack the first one that my party lead attacks. Alright, Sandy, sleep well. We'll certainly see you another time. Potion. Type potion. My potions are useful. I have a feeling my lever now wore off, but that's alright. With float, I don't have to worry about it. There. That's why I usually hang around the bodies to make sure I get the loot back, because I have to loot out through the party leader. Oh, if only there was an accessory to allow me to suck up all my loot, and I don't have to walk over it. Ah, life would be so much better. Oh, void combo. Bosch is so awesome in getting them combo hits in. They really make things fly much easier. Now, just imagine if I can get 4-hit combo with an axe and get all the high-end damage. Woo! That would be awesome! Will it happen? Never. Alright, this is where it might get a little complicated. So we need to go left door. We keep going left door. We're to go out left, the far east exit entrance to Mirror Soul. And Pinello levels up to 45. Left door. Keep going this way. So many damn doors. Why can't it be just open? Triple hit. Only just to top everybody off. Perfect. Right, this is the path we need to take. I don't think I've ever actually been down this path. I think I've always just come up from the south entrance. I probably should put this on just in case. Considering I've never been down this path, I don't know what to expect, even with traps. Alright, check the map. Destiny's March, Falls of Time, Mirror of the Soul. Alright, so just stick with wall on left-hand side, on shield side. Ow. Actually, it doesn't hurt that much. It just looks like it would hurt. Alright, so... please, let's hope I don't have to do the loop-de-loop. Alright, so we've gone here. And now I really need to pay attention on what direction I'm going here, because I have a tendency of looping myself right back into the room. And we don't need to do that. The sonic spin fu is not strong enough for the shield. Damn imps. Pit fiends. Wakey wakey. Thank you. Get off Pinello! Alright, head into the middle. Being lazy and switching the weapons, I'll just stick with the axe. So I don't have to worry about elemental resistances and whatnot. Even though the imps are weak against ice and it'll make things go a little faster for him. Oh well. I'll be okay. Quite there. Almost. Just keep on to the left. And here's a basket for us. And surprise! Zombie Knights! Really? Silence? Definitely worth it. Alright. Please let this be the moment of truth. Will it give me a message about this? Please, 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 please. Please, please. The course of the waterfall seemed to have changed. Aha! So I was able to do that. So our middle platform should be open and be able to get a reward. Hopefully as a good reward. And again, thank you for the tip. Ah! No! This is the waterfall I wanted open! Why is this one not open? What? This one's open, but it's not the one I wanted. Oh, gotta keep spiraling. Okay, so... Okay, now it kind of makes sense, because I wouldn't have been able to do it this way. Not unless I go back up to the Destiny March. Okay. Inward. So I need to go to the second set of doors. Oh, because that leads me out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's a broken path. There better be another path to get over to the other side, or else I am really stuck. Or am I needing to go... second from west, and then east? And you respawned. No, I wouldn't be able to get through that anyways. Sorry to hear that, Sumi. So no, that's blocked off. I guess I just do the outer loop again? Because I can't get to the inner parts. There's no way I can get to the inner parts. Because we went from this entrance, went south, went all the way on the bottom part to the Mirror of the Soul, and came out to the west exit. Looks to pass in and out of the waterfall area and spiral all the way into the middle. So the water part is permanent right now. Is that what I'm gathering? Smack, smack. Oh, I love seeing that string of block. Oh, that was awesome. Okay. Alright, so back through west exit. Yeah, there's a lot of directions and I'm very lost. I'm very lost in all the directions here. Well, wasn't enough combo hits, Imperial. Those Bosch's really losing a lot of his life. Alright, okay, I get it. Well, guys, for what I was getting is I had to go back through this exit. That's why I went through it. Now the question is, did I really ruin it? No, I didn't. So, meant this door. Yes? Okay. That's what you meant by north. Sorry, I got hung up on the little loop-de-loop. Okay. Alright, now I see. Now I get it. Ah! Thank you. Give me door option. Oops, stop. Wait. Here. Down this path. And results? Courses of the waterfall seem to have changed. Okay. That's opened. Don't think we're done yet? Doesn't seem like we'll be done. Yeah, 'cause that's still there. Alright, so I guess I would have to go to the south second entrances and loop back in. Ow. Penelope, please heal me. Penelope, please heal me. You're fine. We'll just make you heal me. Okay, checking map. Yes. Yeah, I would have never figured out this puzzle. Would have never figured this one out. At least I had somewhat of it right. It had to deal with entrances and exits. But I was totally off map. Stupid him. So many man monsters! There we go. Come here, little zombie knight. Ooh. There we go. Alright, check map. Up here. True, it is good XP, Queen. Not what I was really after. No. That's not bad, Sumi. Why should it be bad? My potion. Problem. This waterfall is still here. How am I supposed to fix this? I feel something. Second north exit. The middle one, like straight up. Like, I'm gonna wait for the delay here. So straight north, in the middle, and then come back down? Or am I needing to make another loop on the second doors? So the second set of doors, I have to do again. I'm not moving because I'm not quite understanding instructions. Up second north exit. Okay. Okay. I'm back down the middle door. Okay. One last loop. Hey, who said you could beat up on my healer? No? Check map. Okay. Straight down. And Simon says... Waters change. You heard a door open in the distance. Aha. No. Not good. The Kikuki, okay, let me try that again. The Kikuki Manji. Wow, I goofed that up. It's only taken about half an hour and many, many directions later. Yay! Finally to find out what this is. Oh, inscription. Wayfaring traveler. A wayfarer traveling the road to Arcadia, the pilgrim door holds not for you. That way lies trouble and confusion. You are yet drawn toward the pilgrim's door. The harder time deeds must accomplish share this place amidst the falls. Yes, Frelex. It's been essentially the same thing. Okay, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. I'm a bit disappointed. We already got a Koga blade. Now we have 2 Koga blades. I guess the Kiku Ichimonji was more worth the experience. But yes, hurrah! Success! Well, let's get the hell out of here. Well, actually, no, the blue crystal's right there, so we have an easy save spot. I'm a bit disappointed with the Koga blade, but hey, we have another one. Hey, free gear's free gear. But I was kind of hoping it would have been better. Better than that. No. Never saw a rarish looking monster at all. Lunging at me now. Really, zombie knights. So many damn doors that I gotta open. Alright. Well, as I said, that was gonna be our last adventurous thing that we were doing today. But hey, we did good stuff. We killed stuff, we turned stuff in, we got stuff, and we'll get more stuff done tomorrow. I know, that just was very ambiguous. But no, essentially, we did get, did we get 1 hunt? We got 1 hunt. I don't think we got 2 hunts done. But we got some hunts done. Much more to do now. We've got a book full of them. A lot of rank 4s, a couple rank 6s. I'm not really certain if I really want to take on a rank 6 yet. Yeah, shit got done. Shit definitely got done. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Now, far as tomorrow is concerned, again, I am making a Final Fantasy push week, so we're going to play a lot of Final Fantasy 12 this week. I'm sorry for those folks that maybe looked for Spyro tonight, because that would have been our normal Spyro night. I just need to make up some time, as well as try to get this game done. You know, I'm climbing on 83 hours into this game. As you can see, I'm taking an absorbent amount of time doing optional stuff that seems relatively easy, except for that last puzzle, because puzzles are terrible for me. And taking care of everything else in here. It's definitely going to be the longest Final Fantasy I've played, and probably will be the only one. It is definitely toppled over Final Fantasy VIII, which I thought took a long time. Yeah, this one taking a hell of a lot longer. But anyways, as I said, tomorrow, more Final Fantasy 12, more hunts. Probably more hunts, hopefully a lot less puzzles than that. But we'll see. We'll see how things roll tomorrow. So anyways, guys, thank you for stopping on by. I hope you did enjoy tonight. You know, this is just supposed to be a chillax place to, you know, sit back, relax, chit chat with some friends, enjoy a good game on the screen, and of course laugh at my fails. I do want to take a moment, guys, to say thank you for the follows, for everyone that has stopped by, as well as that wonderful raid and host from Mr. Declafier. Really appreciate that, and the awesome tips. The cash tips, not just the tips to get through that puzzle. Um, you know, as a future reference, you know, this is March. Towards March 30th, there will be.
I'm going to kill you.
Thanks, Yumi. There will be a conference held by Square Enix, and we're going to get more information about Final Fantasy 15. Finally, this may potentially be the announcement of the release date. Finally, maybe. We don't know exactly what's going to be said. But in for preparation for Final Fantasy 15, because it is only going to be on PS4 and Xbox One. We definitely have secured the PS4, so Final Fantasy 15 will happen when it happens. Um, but in the meantime, there may be some things that have been PS4 exclusive that we may look into. And no, it is not Bloodborne. Putting my foot down, it is not Bloodborne. I'm not interested in the Dark Souls game, or Bloodborne, or Demon Souls. So I'm putting that down on real thick. So, anyways, I do appreciate that. And I really, really do. I'm being very honest here. But this also nets us to enjoy 15 as a happy, cozy little coven family. Come on. Come on. We have some grand times with the Final Fantasy series. Depending on how things roll, by the time we finish 13.3, which is Lightning Returns, maybe 15 will be out, and it'll just be a... No Bloodborne! No! There is no Bloodborne, Necro! Bad Necro. I will hit you with newspaper. But I may finish the 13 series right on time with 15. Who knows? But again, we won't know that detail until March 30th. So I will be waiting on little pins and needles until then. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to know what they're going to say. Kai. What am I gonna do with you? So let's get a little bit of that music back. I think 2 of the PS2 games on the Amazon wishlist is on PSN for PS4. I was pretty thorough in making sure that they were available for PS3. But if they're on the Amazon wishlist, I was looking more for the physical thing. But anyways, guys, I hope you've had a wonderful night. I've had a wonderful night, and it's nice to get back into the full casting. Full casting compared to last week. I wasn't feeling too good. So it's nice to be able to get the full amount of time in here and definitely bust down some good old Final Fantasy 12. So guys, have a great day and a great night. I'll see you later tonight with more Final Fantasy 12. Again, it's Final Fantasy Push Week. So if you're looking for Metal Gear Solid, it's not going to be this week. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. It will come back next week, I promise. But this week, it's just pure Final Fantasy. So anyways, enjoy the coffee, enjoy your hot chocolate, and always stay awesome, guys. And of course, we'll listen to a little outro music. We'll see you later.